I wonder if he's got anything else. Let's just talk to him one more time. Oh, he's got another one. Not he is melancholy today, not to mention irritable. He has a job for you. His voice rich with unhappiness. We're already here. We might as well, you know what I mean? I admire your discretion earlier, he sighs. You have seen the dangers of our work upon those who abuse our service, yet we are not immune to it ourselves. He draws your attention to several paintings on the wall. My regulars have, at various points, requested that I be a prospector on Lustrum, heir to a fine house in Port Prosper, and a titan of industry on New Winchester. Very specific requests and more. I have vivid memories of being all three, yet all cannot be true, surely. He presses a locket into our hand. This bears my image. See if anyone remembers me. I can't remember who I was before this. If I could be uh, other than I am, I'd like to know. Perfect. We got a quest. The amendable host wishes you to recover his identity. Travel to any of Lustrum, New Winchester, and Port Prosper to begin. We have not checked any of these. Perfect. So we've already been to Port Avon. We've been to Magdalene's, and we've been to New Winchester. Um, I think we're done with them now. For now. For now. Just making sure. We probably need to buy one thing of supplies. Just to make sure, just to top off. I don't wanna be stuck in the darkness with nothing. So I think the goal is to kind of loop around to come up from the south of New Winchester, just to see if there's anything real quick right here, and then we can sell those seeds we got. We can do part of the quest. Perfect. And I already did my port report. So boom. Let's get out of here. We're all repaired and ready to go. Ooh, I thought that was a wall. And it is a wall. Funnily enough. Ha! We're gonna go around. We're gonna loop de loop de loop. Yeah, I mean, imagine a world where the sun has died, and that in order for humanity to survive, we must live in the skies like this, where all sorts of debris and land formations and monsters have spawned. I too feel that it's almost like cabin fever, you know, you survive too long in an area that follows. You can go crazy, much like the people in this world have. I'm just waiting for us to get to south of New Winchester, and then I want to crawl back up. Marauders prowl these dim grooves in defiance of nearby New Winchester. Uh-oh. We gotta be careful. Boom, 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 boom. I almost want to just run past anybody I see. I'm not trying to get damaged. Oh, we got a lighthouse. Let's let's go. Havenwood. What a serene music for this individual biome. I love it. Lights in the distance, a stoker begins to sing a ballad about the chimneys of New Winchester. Oh, and there we got a boy. Hey boy, what's up? I know eventually we can choose sides and decide which type of ships we're gonna kill, but I think right now I'm just interested in Magdalen's issue. The proprietor. No, not proprietor. He's the master of ceremonies. Boom, boom. And there we are. The sound of iron on iron. We are home. We made it, boys and girls, and whoever you are. Oh, we got the banking house. I could probably purchase him now. Alright, let's go to the bazaar. Hours. They need hours. So we got the nature reserve lies to the north, and the circus lies to the southwest. Um, I want to sell. See, we bought him at 25. I'm gonna sell him at 40. Nice. I think I'm gonna need two. Um, let's go to the banking house. A scrubbed clerk begs a moment of your time. I represent Halliges, the banking house. I promise that this will take only a moment of your unquestionably valuable time. He produces a folded contract with a flourish. We hear promising things about you, Captain. Very promising indeed. We would like to extend our services. We will provide a secure solution for the storage of your assets, absolute discretion, and steadfastness on to death and beyond. We require only a signature. We sign the name. The offer is entirely complimentary, I assure you. At Haldiges, we measure ourselves by the quality of our clientele. This will unlock a bank vault, allowing you to store and withdraw items at any hub port. Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Having a bank vault and putting stuff in. Certain this represents the beginning of a long and warm relationship between ourselves and your lineage. May it endure. I bid you good day, Captain. So, if we go to shop and we go to bank, you will be able to access the contents of your bank at any hub port. If your captain dies, the contents of the bank will be inherited by your next captain. We're not going to die though, right? Definitely not. Let's talk, we got enough gold now. I specialize in test driving, but I'm looking for something quieter. The driver indicates a crashed engine still smoking, like that, without the screaming. The officer requires a sign-on fee. Allow the driver to join your crew. What harm can it do? This will increase my iron by 6, my hearts by 2, and my affiliation establishment by 1. Let's do it. Come on, buddy. Driver boards, eager to get started. I recently parted ways with the Windward company, they explained. Personally, I think a crash a week isn't so bad. They disagreed. Oh well, live and learn. Uh-oh. We lost 20 sovereigns, but that's okay. We made a butt ton. An opportunity, the fastidious inspector. Excuse me, Captain. A woman pushes through the crowds towards you. She is short and square-shouldered, in a neat black suit and polished shoes. She shows you the case of her pocket watch. It is embossed with the crown and hourglass of London's horological horological office. Oof. The body responsible for ensuring time is consistent across the empire. I'm hoping to book passage to Port Prosper, she says, slipping the watch away. I can, of course, pay. Port Prosper, Port Prosper. We needed to go there. Yes, pay sounds promising. Thank you. The locomotive I was on broke down following a boiler rupture. The chief engineer's fault. I suspect a gentleman fonder of brandy than of diligence. Here, an initial sum to seal our bargain. Prosper lies to the southeast of New Winchester. Note that there is such a thing as north, southeast, or indeed west out there. Instead, London cartographers pick 4 of the brighter, more reliable stars visible from the Empress's new palace and name them north, east, west, south, and west. Londoners value familiarity. So we are transporting this inspector to Port Prosper. We have gained 50 sovereigns. So I'm assuming we gotta get her there quick. So that's southeast, is that correct? Southeast. So I must have passed by it onwards. So we need to explore the city, I think. Search for the Amendables host's identity. A titan of industry. Those are rare outside of Albion. The initial search is fruitless. People giggle at the antiquated fashion on display in the whatever the hell that word is. Daguerreotype. The tilt of the jaw, the unfortunate arrangement of hair, but the proprietor of the round table seems to recognize the face. Oh yes, right, Salty was. She holds the locket up to catch the falling starlight through a window. Wanted to open a factory here a few years back. Something went wrong, and there was a workers' revolt. Not been seen since. You have uncovered nothing definitely conclusive here. You may return to the amendable host or look elsewhere. You have found no conclusive evidence of the amendable host's identity in New Winchester. So it sounds like he was there, but something went wrong. But they don't have any evidence for it, so I mean, oops. I think we need to figure out where my boys are. Yep, that's the bank. Engine yard. That's the one we want. That's a big old thick lad. That'll be a while though. So there was one. Nothing really works for where we're going right now. If we go to our journal, we go to assumed identity. This is the one we're working on. Lustrum. We don't know where Lustrum is yet. It's probably to the complete south or the complete north. It just seems like something Lustrum since it's so cold in Lustrum. Alright, so we're gonna go to the southeast. Well, actually, we should just try to figure out where I can turn these port reports in. I know there's one here. Victory Hall, that's for the rebels. I'm the captain. In the company house. I think we're gonna play both sides of this. I think I'm gonna turn in some here, some in there. Keep the balance, you know. So deliver our port reports to the prudent secretary. The office general manager lives in perpetual fear of his secretary, who was appointed directly from the London office. The references were inarguable. This will influence the balance of power in the reach in favor of the Windward Company. We're gonna turn in them both. Yep, take them both. So it is a comfortable room for a modest secretary. Stained glass windows like crimson slants across the desk. The prudent secretary receives your reports and reads them one by one. A number of questions follow to which the secretary expects cogent, succinct answers. Her Majesty is grateful, they say, as you leave. We now have 2 gratitudes, 200 sovereigns, 2 fortunes. So the stovepipes are struggling. And then, honestly, everybody's struggling. 27, 27. So honestly, the next one I turn in will go to the Tacites, so that they're still all struggling together. But that's, I mean, 200 gold coins in my pocket, and that's a beautiful thing. And no shops, only the company house. Let's see if they got anything to say. We can trade favors for a ministry stamped permit. We don't have any need for that at the current moment, so I think. But I think I do want some Salon stewed gossip. Because I think we could do that at Port Avon in case our terror was too high, which right now it's at 10%. That's kind of scary. You're dealing with a company entitles you the occasional afternoon tea with a fraught general manager. He has six sisters in London and can be relied on for scandalous gossip. The tea is stewed rather than troubling his secretary. The manager made it himself. But the news is fresh, fresh and disgraceful. We lost the gratitude, but we got two Salin stewed gossips. And I'm just gonna do it one more time. Now I have four. Exciting stuff. All right. I think that's gonna be where we leave it off for the day. Um, if you are catching this video on YouTube, if you look up OG Budja on Twitch, twitch.tv/OG Budja, you can follow present time streams. Normally, I will be putting the videos on my YouTube channel um, practically the same day. So if if you catch up and you want to see in time what's going on, just pop over to Twitch, see what's happening. All right, thanks guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. I'm beginning to think you like me if you're here for the fourth video. But I mean, the feeling's mutual because I love you. Thank you so much for coming. Keep showing up. Absolutely. I'm gonna be doing a lot of these. Go to my Twitch. Watch the rest of the videos. Just know I love you.